Hey everyone, this is Ryan Excellion here today to talk about Dawn of Titans. I had never heard of the game before less than a week ago when Charlie went ahead and shared it was a game that he had been looking at, and I've been playing it for about 5 days, and DeBulls asked me to make a video for it, so here it is. I'm going to talk fast to keep it as short as I can, but man, there's just so much going on. It's going to be at least 10 minutes. I will make sure to cut this video if it gets to 15. Once you log in, you saw me log in. I'm about level 10 now. So um, it's hard to relay in domination terms, but I'm going to do the best I can. A lot of it carries over, but basically, this is your starter city. Just like when you first log into dominations, you're in an empty village with nothing there. This was my empty village, and the stuff you see here is stuff that I built and put here. Very similar to dominations, there's farms and there's gold mines, and you click the icons above them to collect. All of this stuff I'm not going to go into detail with, but it's the various buildings similar to what you're used to. There's the barracks where you make your troops and so forth. So that's here. One thing I will say that's cool, I've already cleared out the forest here. This is the second area. When you click on a forest, it's only 1,000 gold the whole time. It doesn't increase. It's just 1,000 gold, so it's not a big hassle to clear area. The other thing is, you do need a free worker, but it only takes 5 minutes, and it doesn't get progressively longer, so it's not a task like it is in Domination, so that's cool. I feel it's more focused on the gameplay itself. The same types of things here. This just how you have the food and gold, collector, the things to get them. Here is the granary, which is the equivalent of the mill, and here's the equivalent, or the market and mill are here. A lot of the same stuff. So this is the city. Now, one of the cool things, it doesn't have war. It's like a constant you're always at war every week, and this is how it works. In the bottom left corner, I'm going to hit this icon that's of the castles. And this is my area right here. This spot that I'm going to zoom in on it if I can. No, I can't zoom. Can't zoom in anymore. This Rowico is me, and this is exactly what you start off with. This is one island here. This is like looking out of the area that you just were zoomed into. Each of these areas surrounding it. This is, for example, a gold mine. You can read in the upper left corner, mines of Gallo, Gandol, level 10 of 15, and so forth. Each of these I went ahead and took, and I'm at my max now of 11 mines or farms and so forth, and this generates extra gold, extra food, or these three over here. These generate what's called VP, and you notice at the top it says VP 182 per hour for the Forest of Larkstrider. Anyway, at the very top, you see, in the top left corner, you see the number 10, because I'm level 10 in my avatar. Next to that, you see the VP 94321. That is the points. That's like the number of stars, I guess, is the best equivalent that you could say to it. But basically, as long as you're in an ally, whenever you either A, have these forests and mountains, they generate VP, or when you attack other players and win battles, you win VP, victory points. And those go towards your ally winning. And the way it works is this. Here is the current leaderboard, and we're in position 7. So we're currently, I'm going to go back one. Sorry if I'm jumping around. We're currently in Gold League, and we have 2 league wins. And this is everything. This is the big thing. So the way the leagues work, and this is so much better than the crap with the trophies and other things that Dominations has. I guess we start off on Proving Ground, but basically if we were to start an ally, you're in Bronze League. Once you win or get in the top 5 of the Bronze League, you get promoted to the Silver League. And then you have to be in the top 5 to get promoted to the Gold League, and that's where we're at. Our ally has had 2 wins before. The second one was last week. I was here for the last day of it. But the current one, it restarts every Monday. The current Gold League that I'm in, we're in number 7. So each time it gets harder. Your league, you go up and up. And the way it works is you're thrown in a league with 50 allies. As I scroll to the bottom here, you know the rank is 50. And here, this red, this is the demotion zone. These bottom 15 allies, they will be kicked down from Gold League into Silver. These other gray allies, they'll stay in Gold. And these top 5 allies, they will get promoted to the next league, whatever that is. Also, what's really cool is what you win. The league prizes. These red rubies, that's like the equivalent of domination crowns. That's the in-game currency you can buy or what have you. And it's really cool. If you win, you get 421 crown, of these rubies, and those are, valuable. You basically have to pay money for them and so forth. The other piece that's different in this game, you notice the purple jewels. Well, basically, you can only play in terms of attacking others for a limited time, and then you have to rest and allow your jewels to come back up. You get one every 10 minutes. So there's ways you can buy them, you can earn them, and different things. Here, if you win the league, you earn a bunch and so forth. What happens if you're down here? You still get some, you just don't get as many. You get, for example, our ally, if we do finish 7th, I get 49 of the rubies instead of, 421 for the first place. So, let me go ahead back and close this window. What the game is about is you're constantly attacking others. So I'm in a league with 50 allies, in the gold league with 50 allies. There's probably, hundreds of gold leagues out there or whatever, but we're in a group of 50. And each of them have up to 50. So I have to decide, I have to find someone to attack. By zooming out, here's our league. This center post here, SOA, this is our ally. All of these people are my ally mates. We're all in the ally together. So we're in this ally and we're positioned here. What I can see out here is all the other 50 allies and where they're positioned. This one's number 4, this one's number 15, and so forth. So I can find any player that I can attack just by going around here. This icon here, this skull that I'm moving towards, this means that somebody's attacked me. So somebody from this ally has attacked me, and I don't see right offhand. Oh, I do want to show you something. This fire here, it just went out. There was a fire there. It was a player who was being attacked. Okay, here. By the way, here's a player who's attacked me. This Ragnar Lodbrok. You can see that he's attacked me, so I can go ahead, if I wanted to, and attack him. He's far too strong for me. This number in red, 28720, that's his strength. I'm not even at 10,000 yet, so I can't attack him back. I just have to take it. But I could go ahead and, as punishment, go attack one of his allies. At least right now, I'm not going to do that. But so I'm going to hit a button and go back to my place. Here I am. I want to attack somebody, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see who's attacked me. This Wilson guy's attacked me several times. He's too strong for me. But this little Britta, I can attack. I'm going to go ahead and revenge her. And I can, and they can attack you once. Okay, here's a fire. Somebody's attacking this right now. I'm going to click on this. This JSB guy from Renegades is attacking it. I can go and visit him right now. And I can see, here he is. And if I want to, I can attack him right now. His village, this level 13 Titan that you see on the right, level 13, he still has his Titan there. So I'm not going to attack it. And I'll look at his two little pieces there. There's not enough risk reward for me to attack these guys right now, but I could. It's really cool because you can always see if any of your ally mates are under attack. You can see that, or if anybody's under attack. I'm going to go back to this little Brita person, and I want to go ahead and attack her. Whoops. Okay, and I want to go ahead and attack this gold mine right here. Now it has 18,000 plus gold there, and it has a level 1 Titan defending. So I can either raid it, which is just go there, steal the resources, or I can capture it, where I would take it and have it for myself. If I try and capture it, I can't because I'm already at my maximum. So I can raid it and get this 18,400 gold, which is what I'm going to do. I have a level 2 Titan versus their level 1 Titan, so I should be good there. I'm scrolling over. There's 3 basic types of troops. It's rock, paper, scissors. There's a ground militia troop. There's archers, and then there's this other guy. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is, it's best, because just like in Dominations, I'm attacking, so I lose any shield I have. Here is my Titan level 2 versus their Titan level 1. I'll be okay there. As far as my troops, so the militia, the archers, and the spearmen, those are the 3 basic types of units. The militia are best killing archers. They're fast. They get to the archers and they kill them fast. The archers are best killing spearmen. They kill them from range, where the spearmen are slower and They get killed before they get to the archers, and the spearmen are best killing militias. These other units are basically upgraded versions. Panthers are basically the higher level, the replacements for militia. These grenadiers are replacements for archers, and Goliaths are replacements for spearmen. Pikemen is a new unit that has both, but anyway, I'm not up to most of those units anyway. And I forgot, before I took my break, I left all my troops, so I need to go back and get them for a second. Going back to my home village, and I left my troops in here. So here I'm pulling back my Titan, and and the troops that I had designated to protect this area. And I'm going to replace it with another Titan just temporarily. Okay. And I'm going to do kind of the same here. I'm just grabbing my troops so I have them. And one last time here. I'm going to grab these troops that I left here. Okay. Going back to Little Britta. Going back. She's being attacked again. By the way, this little bubble over here, this pink bubble that you see here, that's a shield. So I couldn't attack that if I wanted to right now because she just was attacked. So I'm going to attack this here. Going back, raiding it. Troops. So these three I'm taking to kill his spearmen. And the others are archers. Archers are best taken out with the militia. Depending on how it's sorted, I'm going to go ahead and do something different. Depending on how they have it, I'm going to use this combo, and I think it'll work best as long as I can pull them away on the battlefield. I get to bring a couple spells. I'm going to bring a couple battlefields and reinforcements. This is like the allied troops, the allied gate troops that you get. I only get to bring one, but these are high-level units that have been donated to me to bring if needed. So I'm ready for the battle. I went really quickly through it, but it showed me with 6,000 plus points versus the defender of 4,000 plus points. Means I should have the advantage and win this. Okay, the battleground is different every time. The shape of the battleground and so forth. By the way, this Titan, the defending one, has a bow, which is unusual, but it happens. So, in this particular group, I'm in the center with surrounded, which isn't great. But let me go ahead and work with this real quick. Whoops. I get to arrange my troops, and for right now, I'm just trying to get them sorted here for a sec. Okay, so there's two things. I have to aim them in the right direction. These are going to get the archers right here. I'm going to rotate them this way to where they're facing the archers. I'm going to move them as close as they can to it, and then I'm going to drag and tell them, go get the archers when the fighting starts. Here, I'm going to go ahead, and these guys, I'm going to point downwards, the archers. 3 of these archers will take out in one single shot if 3 of them are together. We'll take out that unit. Just one shot, boom, gone. And then lastly, this one will get one shot at these guys, and I want them to defend. I'm going to have to buy some time with these. I'm just going to have them move in front of the archers so that these guys, when they come forward, will hit these. Here, I'm going to back up. I just don't want the... What I want is for these guys, my archers, to kill this and then turn around and fight these guys and buy some time that way. This guys will fight the archers and win real quick. This will win over here, but it might take a moment. I could use my spells and kill both archers. In this particular case, may use one, what have you. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to hit fight, and we'll start. Okay. Now, their units are running forward. Okay. Looks like these guys will take a second shot. That's unfortunate, but such is life. Okay, my Titan, I got to have him fight. These archers are going to have turn around and hit their Titan. My Titan's dead. Good. These are running in. And these are running in. and I keep clicking on my guys and moving them, you have much more control over them than you do in, let's say, dominations. I mean, dominations, you have the rally. Here you have always, and that should be it. Okay, I win, and the question is how much damage I took, and wow, I took way too much damage. Um, a little bit of it gets healed up by my medic building, but it looks like I will lose some troops here. Okay, so I won 18,000 gold and some VP points. My Titan leveled up to level 3. I'm inching along to level 11. And I lost 3 units. My three of my most expensive units stayed, but one of them got hit. I could use the rubies to buy their way back to health or whatever, but I don't want to spend rubies. You have to buy them or farm them, which is challenging. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to remake the lost troops. Okay, the place I raided now has a shield. You can see that. And I'm going to go back home. I'm going to go to my barracks. And first I'm going to make this troop. This takes the longest. This one's 20 minutes. Then I'm going to make my other 2 troops, the spearmen and the militia. Actually, I just happen to be really low on food, so I don't even have enough to make the militia. I will click on my farms, getting the little bit that's there, hoping that it's enough, which it won't be. I need 2,400. It's okay, I'll be fine. But basically, that was a battle here. Here is the chat. They have global chat here. This one I clicked on is the clan, the ally chat, and this is private messaging. Here is the next one I showed you is who raided you, who attacked you. There's no record of who you attacked, which sucks. This next one is your quests, and you have daily quests every day to complete, raid lands and different things, and then you have kind of event quests basically that you do certain things. You level up your citadel, or you complete certain things. I need to raid more unclaimed lands and so forth, and these give you all the rubies. So that's what I'll say. The fun of the game. Oh, okay, good. My workers just finished a task and they're free now. The fun of the game is the constant battles where you and your ally are constantly trying to earn VP, and specifically, we were in position 3 to start early off, and then these other allies took us over, what have you. But basically, we in SOA need to go ahead and attack some of the people in these other allies. We have no chance of getting number 1, number 2, or number 3. Number 5 is even pulling away from us. But if we have a good weekend, we start pulling out. We attack some people in this ally here, veteran, and we can take their VP away from them and add to us, which is a double benefit for us. That's what I can share. Hope that was helpful. If you want any more videos, anything more specific, anything I can do, let me know. Oh, a few other things. Sorry, real quick. When you win the battle, you get a couple things. Sometimes you can get Titans, which you can see I have a lot of Titans. And you level up each Titan, and by taking into battle, you level them up. And then also you equip them with your relics, which is another thing here. So I can equip them with different types of blades that have different, Titan poison damage, adds to your spearman damage, adds to archer damage, or shields, or just different things. Also, there's the spells. Some of these scrolls will give you the, things like this make it cheaper for the day to make militia. This will give me a firebell spell, and this will give me a freeze spell. There's something called fusion, where you can take several of these together to heal, because some of these have limited uses. Like this has 20 uses. You take it into battle 20 times. After that, it's done. Well, you can, by using other stuff that you don't want, recharge it to full and also unlock a bonus. The same thing is true with the Titans. You can fuse the Titans in this building over here and make them more powerful and unlock hidden abilities. Okay, I'm going to really call it quits now. Hope this was helpful. Take care.